Welcome back to the Made It Mortgage Man. It's great to be with you today. And really the purpose of my video this week is just to talk to some of our buyers out there that are getting prepared to go out and look at homes this weekend. You've probably looked at homes over the last several weeks and probably a little bit deflated as to what you're finding as you're making offers on properties. But as we're thinking about that, I want to get you guys prepared to make a competitive offer this weekend. So if we reflect back on some of my earlier videos that I've sent out, I include some information on the housing forecast as well as what the inventory levels look like here in Sacramento County. What we see in Sacramento County is not really different than what we're seeing across the state of California and Los Angeles area, Bay Area. And so if you look at Sacramento County right now, we have about a third of the amount of inventory that we had homes available this time last year. So if you just think about that, if you're a buyer on the streets, you're going to have a great offer because there's going to be a lot of other buyers that are out there competing for that same house that you have. So just a couple things for you to think about when you're going out this weekend. So the first thing is make sure that your pre-approval is ready to go. If you're pre-approved with us or another lender, make sure that you're prepared, ready to go, and make that offer that you think is going to be the best offer that you can make on that property, whether you're an FHA buyer or maybe one of our conventional buyers. Secondly is because of the competitive market, we're seeing multiple offers, 10, 15, 20, up to upwards of 30 offers on one property. So what's happening is homes are getting bidded up. So you're seeing a house that may be listed at, let's say, $350,000 may go for $380,000, maybe upwards of $400,000. Now, why that's really important to you as a buyer is that if you're using financing, as a lender, what I'm going to lend on is going to be based upon the appraised value or purchase price, whichever is less. So let's say, for example, you do accept that contract for a house that you're going to buy for $400,000, but it only appraises for $350,000. Well, the amount that I can lend on that property is going to be based upon the appraisal amount with the $350,000. So any difference there, which would be in this case $50,000, you, the buyer, would be responsible for that. So just be aware of that when you're looking at maybe increasing your offer price for that particular property. You want to make sure that it comes pretty close to what you expect it to appraise for and what you expect to outlay for your down payment and or the difference between the appraised value and purchase price. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing I want to just wrap up with is for our FHA buyers. As of April, there is going to be some changes to FHA. So if you put less than 10% down, the mortgage insurance that you pay on a monthly basis is going to be on the loan indefinitely. So that will extend on the FHA loan for the entire term. So if you do a 30-year fixed loan for FHA, it's going to extend the whole 30 years. If you put more than 10% down, you'll have the monthly mortgage insurance in effect for at least 11 years on your loan. And the final thing with some of these FHA changes, we're actually going to see the premium for mortgage insurance go up slightly. So that change is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood, depending on your loan amount, $40 to $60 possibly a month. So lots of things to be aware of if you're an FHA buyer. I would encourage you, if you're thinking about maybe switching from FHA to conventional, there is opportunities for us to do conventional loans with as little as 3% down. So lots of information for you this week, but I would really want to have everybody prepared that as you're looking at homes on this sunny weekend, that you're going to be able to find not only the home of your dreams, but hopefully get an accepted offer that you can close on and move into in the next 30 to 60 days. So with that said, have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.